My name is Don Surdoval, and I am the Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of STORIS. I've been here for 35 years.
My name is Doug Culmone. I am President and Chief Operating Officer here at STORIS. I joined the company in 1998, which I think puts me here somewhere around 27 years.
I'm Alfred Chambers. I'm the CFO of STORIS, and I started 26 years ago.
My name's Dom Costantino, Vice President of Engineering Services. Been here 37 years.
My name is Marilyn Durning. I'm the Senior Vice President of Client Services, and I've been at STORIS for 31 years.
So the other founders would include Ira Baxt. He was a co-founder of mine, and we started the business together and worked with one another for a good 15 years before Ira unfortunately took ill and passed away. And another key player would be a gentleman by the name of Kevin Hond. Kevin Hond was the technical lead to the foundation of our product today. I joined Ultimate Corporation in 1986, where I had been relocated down from Rhode Island. Prior to that, I worked in the PC industry, selling corporate accounts to companies like RCA at the time, McGraw-Hill. I got recruited and transferred down to the Ultimate Corp, where Ira had this little software product as a small little division, and I got involved in it. And the next thing you know, we made a decision to purchase it from Ultimate, which was a publicly traded company, and STORIS was founded.
STORIS ERP essentially runs every aspect of a home furnishings retailer's business, from the point of sale environment on the floor to inventory control, merchandising, buying, accounting, business intelligence, e-commerce, really everything that the retailer needs to sell, deliver, service their customers. STORIS is providing the tools to do that.
I'm Caitlin Dean, and I'm a director here at STORIS.
My name's Donnie Surdoval, SVP of Product and Engineering, and I've been with STORIS for 11, going on 12 years.
After several years of both Donnie and Caitlin and working in different careers, they each individually and separately made the decision to come to STORIS.
When I joined STORIS 10 years ago, we've evolved, in those 10 years a lot, I think, since where we were and what we were focused on and what the marketplace looked like and who our competitors were. And it's fun to look back at kind of where we were and the focus and energy of the teams at that time and where we got to kind of today. So our ERP solution is the bedrock of what we do as an organization. And our NextGen solution is really the modern experience that our retailers are demanding from us in the marketplace, and that keeps us competitive as the competitive landscape has evolved over these last several years.
When we talk about NextGen, it's really two things. It's first, it's definitely a new vision of a technology stack that's allowing us to build technology and to maybe re-engineer some of the things we've built into different technologies, but it's also really automating processes that we had never done before. All right, we took over at the time the order was created, but there's a ton of work that needs to be done to help salespeople grow and become more efficient before the customer places an order, and NextGen shines in that space.
I think it's part of what helps us win that dual combination of a time-tested core and foundational solution, our ERP, and a really dynamic, modern, mobile-first experience in our NextGen capabilities.
I think my purpose today is to make sure I provide the next generation of leaders with the knowledge and experience that we've developed over the past 35 years, to make sure that we transfer responsibly to them the core values and methodologies of how we ran our business successfully, so they can build on those and they can take those that we consider to be foundational and use them for the next 35 years.
Don, as a leader, sets a high standard for the level of attention to detail and engagement with the people that are part of making STORIS a success. He really cares a lot and cares a lot deeply about our teams and how our teams are doing. It's certainly informed a lot of the way I think about leadership as I move into those kind of roles myself.
Donnie is really a tremendous leader. He's a very smart person. He thinks quickly, he questions everything, and he's a great problem solver. And what excites me most about him as the future leader of this organization is that he's very intuitive. Things come naturally to him. He understands people, he understands situations, and it just seems to come naturally for him to understand how to react to situations, and that's really important in this business.
I do feel, as a next generation leader at STORIS, a responsibility to the people who've worked hard to make STORIS a success that it is today. And we're celebrating our 35th year in business as a software company. I think that's a huge accomplishment. And we have a lot of team members, a lot of partners, a lot of customers that we want to do well for and by for the next 35 years too. And that'll require the same amount of focus and hard work that the 35 years behind us have taken from the teams that really led and drove that effort put in. And so I do feel a responsibility to that. I want to give STORIS a 35-year future as well, and it'd be fun to celebrate 70 years as an organization, and we'd be really proud of that as a software company.
I would like to express a heartfelt thank you to all of the employees who have helped make this organization what it is today. I get some of the credit for sitting where I do and the title that I have, but the truth be told is that none of this would have happened as if it weren't for the staff. And it's not just Doug Culmone or Al Chambers or Dom or Marilyn. There's 150 of them out there, and I could list off a ton of names, but I'd fear I'd miss one and I'd feel bad about it. So I'm not going to call out any additionals, but we have been blessed with great employees, people who have made this past 35 years the best part of the journey for me. Working with them, watching them grow, watching them thrive, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you.